Again tonight, restaurants are allowed to fill their dining rooms, but some are worried about filling plates. This as meat prices rise. Where's the beef?
Kevin, the price of meat like brisket is soaring, which is bad news for barbecue restaurants, which Kansas City, as we all know, has a lot of. So now they're trying to find ways to adjust.
What's Kansas City without mouth-watering barbecue? At Arthur Bryant's, they're staying busy, but noticing a change. That's costing a lot of change.
Double on brisket, easily. Double on ribs.
The beefed up meat prices is taking a bigger bite out of their budget.
I think most people would take brisket off the market. But you can't do that in a barbecue restaurant.
Owner Jerry Rochelbach cites several reasons, including the supply chain having a hard time keeping up with demand, labor shortages as some suppliers have a lack of workers, and a lack of drivers to transport the meat to the restaurants. Rochelbach says he's good for another few months, but doesn't want to make the choice on cutting menu items or raising prices.
Must stop, and they want the full experience. They don't want the experience of, oh, you don't have brisket, or it's how much? That's not a part of the experience. They want a big sandwich at a decent price.
Prices have spiked on chicken for Plowboy's Barbecue in Blue Springs.
We use chicken thigh for our pulled chicken, and we can't hardly get those. They've jumped up almost 100% markup, and we're running into a lot of shortages.
The good news for you, the consumers, that all the restaurants we spoke with says they're not going to raise the prices when you order the barbecue.
We don't have to pass all of this on to the customer at this point. We'll just make some choices as a business to get ourselves through it.
It's these bloated prices they're hoping will get the chop.
We've survived a pandemic, we'll survive this.
We'll always have brisket here, no matter the price.
Restaurants are hopeful this is just a temporary price hike on some of these meats. They faced a similar problem last year during the beginning of this pandemic, but the lingering problem they fear is a shortage of labor and finding those servers and cooks because there's a labor shortage on that end as well. Reporting live in Kansas City, Nick Starling, 41 Action News.